So, hi sir, how are you? Hope you're well. And this is Syed Mohammad Raza from CC Year 1 and Bajpa campus. So, basically, we were assigned to create code or program which was on the vending machine. So, in this video, I'm gonna explain my vending machine program written in Python. So, this program simulates a real life vending machine where a user can insert money, choose an item using the code, and then he can receive the item. And if the money is more than the price of that item, he will get his change back. So this is basically just like a vending machine. And the difference is that vending machine is a physical thing, and this thing over here is explained in Python program. So just let's get started, and I'll explain you each and everything step by step. So over here, first step I used was to create the items over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So these are 13 items, and each item has its own specific price. So basically over here, each item has its own variable storing its price in AED, and this makes the program easy to understand. And for this we have to after that we have to create the item codes. So the very next step which I did was I created the item codes using the lists option. Alright, so this is in a list format, the item codes, exactly as we were taught in the class. This is pretty straight and simple. I didn't want to go deeper as I am also just a beginner of this Python, so hope our sir likes this program. Over here, the item codes are displayed. Each product category has a range of numbers. So for the chips, we are getting started from 1 to 5. Candy is from 6 to 10. Soda is from 11 to 15. Juice from 16 to 20. Biscuits from 21 to 25. Chocolates from 26 to 30. Energy drinks from 31 to 35, gum from 36 to 40, cookies from 41 to 45, coffee from 46 to 50, milk from 51 to 55, popcorn from 56 to 57, I'm sorry, 56 to 60, and at last but not the least, sandwich from 61 to 65. Everything over here has its own price, and each code is displayed over here in the chips. If a user enters the code number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, any of these 5, he will get the chips. If he enters between 21 and 25, he get the biscuits. So this is how it works. Next step over here was very crucial because I used dictionary format over here. So we were also encouraged by Sir Fenin, or the code lab teacher of us, and he did allow us to use the dictionary in our codes. So this is basically the dictionary part, in which item code is from 1 to 65 is a key, and each item starts with 5 units in stock. So basically, using a dictionary allows to fast access to stock using the item code, and it can clear handling of the out of stock items. So basically, the third and the next step is I created a function called show menu over here. This is the show menu, which helps the program to display the menu to the user, to the buyer. Alright, so this displays a vending machine menu, and it shows item categories, the price, and the code range. So basically, these over here are the code ranges, these are the items, and these are the prices. So we gotta print all of them. Alright, and after that, here comes the main program loop. which is the program runs inside while true loop. So this allows the vending machine basically to what do we say? It allows to keep it running continuously and serve multiple customers at one time. And if only if the customer chooses to stop, then it exists. Or otherwise, it's on loop. So it keeps going. The next step over here, which is this one. This is the inside the loop. The program asks for money. So we have to input this insert money option over here. And after that, we have to input the choose your order and then enter the code and then close the brackets. So this asks the user to insert the money first. After the money is inserted, the user is asked to enter the order code. So whatever he is willing to eat or drink, he can enter that. After that, this is for the exit and validation checks, and which is thank you and goodbye and come again and blah blah blah. Whatever we say. So then it validates if the item code exists and if the item is good. If the person is getting changes back. So this is basically the Python, and this is the next step, which is the program uses if-else conditions. This is if-else conditions, which determines that which item was selected and what was the price of the items, and the correct price is stored in the variable price. And after this step, this is all which we did. So this was for if choice in chips. We're going the price is equal to chips underscore price, and after that we have to print that you selected chips to notify the buyer that hey buddy, you have chosen the chips, you have chosen chips, so that if he wills to unchoose, he can restart and he can select any other thing. So after that, this is the payment validation, which is not enough money over here. That if the user has put some money and that money is insufficient, the transaction will be cancelled and the loop will restart. That's the main point. Not enough money is pretty common, so I decided to go with the transaction is cancelled. It will not be written that the transaction is cancelled. What will happen is that the loop will restart. I will show you at the end of the program that how it really works. And at the last over here we have to print that the item is dispensed successfully, and then we also have to print that the change is returned. So basically over here, with this help of this code and with the dictionaries and everything, it calculates how much change is to be given back after how much money did the user pay. Basically the buy again option is also here, that if the person chooses wills to buy again, there is a Y and an N option. So the Y is for yes, N is for no. So if he presses N, he will exit the program. If he presses Y, the program will restart and he can buy anything again. And last, at the very last, this is error handling, and the program uses this prevents crashes when the user enters the letters instead of numbers or any invalid put. So this makes um, the program user friendly and robust. So this is a conclusion. This is the Python concepts used everything which we were taught, and this just simulates real world vending logic. So thank you for watching this video, and before you go, I'm just gonna show you how this program actually works. So we are gonna run this from here, and this is gonna run over here. Here it comes. So over here you can see, please enter the numbers only, vending machine. So we put everything on print over here, right? So everything is over here. I'll just So everything we got here is all the menu. So you can see all these things are kept in these racks, and these are the prices. So basically I'm gonna enter uh, suppose 100 AED, enter. Then I'm gonna choose the code that what do I wanna eat. Let's say I want to drink this energy drink. So I'm gonna put numbers between 31 and 35. So let's suppose I'll enter 33. Here enter. Then it will say you selected energy drink. Item dispensed successfully, and the change will be returned as 80 dirhams. And that would you like to buy another item, Y or N? I will go to an N, and this is thank you for using the machine. So this is basically the code, and I'll also do one more thing. If the thing is unavailable, or if the balance is insufficient, I'm gonna enter money over here. Like I'll enter here 5, and I am willing to eat cookies. So I'll enter any code between 41 to 45. I'll add 44. Enter. Do you see? It comes on a loop and it restarted over here. This is how it works. And to make sure that the user doesn't feel guilty that he's not having enough money, so that's why the program starts fully. So thank you very much, Mr. Pennon, for guiding us in a very nice way. Everything you taught was very wonderful and very meaningful, very thoughtful, and you being our teacher is a blessing. So thank you very much for your time and for everything. And after watching this video, please give me a nice review. Thank you very much for watching, and have a nice day ahead and nice days ahead. Thank you very much.